that wonderful humor. That was good. And we were on getting your Christmas tree up. I'm glad that I'm not the only one that has all my decorations up. I like to put mine up early because I like to have lots of cheer in the house for weeks on end, and it's okay eating Christmas cookies in November. I'm alright with that. I've already baked several batches, and I'm okay with admitting that. So our next presentation is going to be by me, and this is just an introduction to the collaborative research project that we've been working on over the last 9 months with Shining Mountains, Living Community Services, and Redwood College, as well as Alberta Health Services. And this is really just going to set the context for the session that we're going to have in the teepees this afternoon. And it's really came out of a lot of the discussions that we've had over the last 9 months. And that's also where the name came, Voices from the Fire, Vision and Truth. And the Voices from the Fire kind of idea will be explained later on, and you'll probably get a little bit of an idea of, that we're trying to get many voices, and we've already had several voices today, and how important it is for us to have those voices and to share them in a way around that fire, and that common fire and that common passion is around HIV and AIDS, and doing work around that and supporting each other in that movement. So I guess just to get the presentation started, I'm just going to talk about the idea of positive changes, and I think that something positive that's come from this project that's been for me has, I've learned a lot already about my own Aboriginal background, and I don't think I would have had that in the last 9 months if I were just, doing my own thing as a student and working. So that's been a positive change in my life, having people in my life like Ray and Quinn and Jimmy, and them smacking me around a little bit once in a while just to teach me, which is good, because I have a lot to learn. So I just wanted to give recognition to everybody in our group. We have several members of our collaborative group here today. Ray, Jimmy, Quinn, Scott, Krista, and some of them couldn't be with us today, but we have many people in our group. Some of the ones that couldn't be here today were some of the members from Alberta Health Services, but they're really important in our group because it's important for them to be informed about what HIV is in our communities and how we can change things in the future, as well as the other AIDS source organization in town here, the Central Alberta AIDS Network Society, has taken part in several of our conversations, and they're really important in helping explain how HIV is seen differently within the Aboriginal community versus the non-Aboriginal community.